Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Ravynthesimmer and I'm hoping you guys are having a great day. Today we are building on a 20 by 15 in Oasis Springs. It is a 1-bed, 1-bath, precisely 99 tiles. It is a 3rd tier small modern home built for a photographer slash cinematographer. I actually put in lot trades this time because I remembered. It's got fast internet, natural light, and penny pixies. Penny pixies, if you don't know, help you find like small amounts of money in your house. Like you'll wake up with more money. I don't know, it's never really worked for me, but I don't know. Apparently that's what it's supposed to do. I just thought it was a nice little 3rd guy. This guy is on the gallery currently. It is under the name Nook because I forgot to name it Small Modern Home, but you know what? It still works, so you can go ahead and find it on my gallery page, Ravynthesimmer, and download it. Let me know what you think. I had a lot of fun building this. This house was actually a request, excuse me, in my comments from last video, last Saturday, and it was my supportive fiance who requested it. He is a photographer slash cinematographer, and he really enjoys what he does, so when he requested this, I just had so much fun designing it for him. I designed it with how I think he would have designed it himself if he were a single man with no children, because that's not what the reality is. So I hope he likes it. You gotta let me know what you guys think as well. I just had a really good time. I actually took 3 days to build this because this week has been yet another hectic week at work. So yeah, you can see the different times I built it. I changed a lot of things over the course of the 3 days. Like for instance, I change up the roofing a little bit. I change up the exterior color a little bit. I change up the interior color a little bit. But I had a lot of fun doing it, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. Yeah, and I hope you guys are also having a great week or have had a great week and are having a great weekend. Or if you work on the weekends, I hope you're having a great work weekend. I'm sorry, I'm just hoping you guys are happy. You can see here I'm working on the floor plan. I actually got this floor plan idea off of Pinterest. I did modify it a little bit to fit the needs of the build, as you could say. Yeah, I used a ladder, which was really cool. I made it like a little loft situation. Well, not really, because it's its own separate room. It's not like overlooking the rest of the apartment. Or not the apartment, the rest of the small home. So I guess it wouldn't be technically considered a loft, but I don't know, the ladder makes it lofty in my opinion. Yeah, here I am picking out some browns. This is a very black and white house, and it is, I tried to use like warm brown tones in it. Every room has like a different color aspect, you'll see. I had a lot of fun doing these little fountains. I thought it was modern and classy and definitely something he would own if he could. I have never used, well, that's not true, I just haven't used the water spouts very often, so it took me a little bit to figure out what I wanted from it, but I think it ended up looking pretty cool. You can see I picked out some of the furniture and stuck on the front lawn that I wanted to use because I thought it was really neat. Yeah, we start off actually in the living room downstairs. I'm just starting on doing the painting, not the painting, that's not what I wanted to say. the wall colors and fixing up the windows in here. Trying to get kind of an idea of what I wanted to do. Yeah, this build was a lot of fun to work on, and my fiance Will hasn't seen it yet, so I hope, because he's watching this now, well, not necessarily right now, but he's watching the video, so I hope he enjoys it. I hope he likes it, and I don't know. He doesn't play The Sims, so he's never gonna use it, but like I just hope he liked my idea of the build itself, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah, but as you can see, we're here working on the living room. I really liked the idea of having this like neat little shelving unit, and I ended up going with this couch, and I liked the little pops of blue and like green it used, and I ended up using a a rug in here that kind of reflect those colors as well. So I thought it was a nice little change from the black and white color that goes on here. Later I do change the black wall to brick wall, but that probably won't be for a little while. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing great. I know the world's pretty crazy right now, so I don't know, if you need to hear it, I think you're doing a wonderful job. And you should just take it easy. Be easy on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's something I'm trying to learn now too, because these times are really difficult for everybody. And the last thing you need is your number one, which is you, dogging on you in your corner. So just be nicer to yourself. Be more patient with yourself. If you're not exactly where you want to be, don't worry about it. You're gonna get there. Just take the steps that are necessary. Take baby steps if you need to, you know? Yeah, just be kinder to yourself, be kinder to others. It's not, these times are trying. So, you know, just be good to yourself. That's all you should really focus on. And be good to others as well. I love the Roomba. I think the Roomba's cute. Here I am just like doing the entertainment center now. He is a huge tech geek. He actually runs a tech channel, so if you are into tech, check out H2O Co Film and Photo. He does a lot of cool tech reviews and like a lot of photography-based reviews as well. So if you're into photography and you're thinking, maybe I should get this thing. I'm sorry, I'm not good at describing this stuff. You can check him out though. He's really into what he does, and I think that's very important. That's very important when you do a YouTube channel or commit yourself to something, is that you love what you're doing, which is awesome because I love what I'm doing, playing Sims. I've been doing it forever, and I just really enjoy making these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy them too. I hope I can like give you guys a little bit of sunshine and all this rain. I think we're kind of finishing up the living room here in a second. I do need to add in the coffee tables. As you'll see, I put 2 small tables on there, and I'm gonna decorate it, and then I think we move on to the kitchen, and then yeah, I hope you guys are just in love. I hope you guys like it. I'm not great at voiceovers, but I am sure trying. Oh, you can see me cheating. I didn't know I did that. Ooh, those are the cheats, the show hidden objects cheats. There are 2. There is show live edit objects and show hidden objects, and it just gives you a whole bunch of other little stuff you can find in the menu that aren't, you don't have to pay for them. Like that's usually where I get most of my plants, is from that menu. Yeah, they have like cars in there too, but like you can't drive them because obviously, for obvious reasons, you can't drive cars in Sims 4, but not yet. Someday maybe. I'm not super confident, but you know, maybe someday. Here I am decorating this wall with pictures. I thought maybe because they're a photographer, maybe these are photos he took and he just really likes, so he hung them up. I kind of did that with a lot of the artwork. I try to make it, because in our house, we have a lot of artwork that he's taken, like photos he's taken, jobs he's done and stuff. So I was kind of thinking like the same thing here, you know. This kitchen is really small, but it is functional. I did make sure to play test it first, so even with the clutter and everything, you'd be just fine with having the room to, I'm sorry. You'll be fine with cooking and everything, you'll be able to get it done, so you don't even need to worry. I put a lot, I don't know if it's just me, but when I work with small spaces like this, I always think like realistically, where do they keep all their stuff? So I made sure to put a lot of cabinets in here. Oh, here I am switching the brick. You can see this is like the next day, which is actually a few days later. Yeah, I'm switching it over to brick. I thought that it made a really cool texture change, if that makes sense. So excuse me, it's early. So yeah, I wanted to change up the texture just a little bit on the outside and the inside, because the wall is really pretty, but it's kind of plain. So here I am. I figured maybe he did a photo shoot at a restaurant. These are some restaurant photos. So I hung up some there. I put some on this wall behind the paper towel and the container full of cooking ware. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of that. I don't know if hits home, but I thought it was pretty neat. because it's like kitchen related. It's pictures of food. God, it looks pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. If you don't like it, use a sledgehammer. That's how we go by in this channel. Here I am putting the washer and dryer. This was on, I told you I used the floor plan from Pinterest for this, and this is how they had it set up. It was stacked, but I kind of liked it better laid out like this. So, yeah, that's what I did. Now I'm finding the shelving unit. I like to clutter it up a little bit in here. I just think it's pretty neat. I like to put realistic things. So, like the bucket of cleaner. So I did a little cheat of raising it with I think is it 0 that goes up and 9 that goes down? Either way, you can play with it and figure out which one it is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I add a little rug and we move on to the bathroom, and I realized I didn't actually put flooring in the bathroom, so I'm gonna do that first. And, oh yeah, centering the salt and pepper shaker. That doesn't prohibit you from using the counters, so you should be just fine with prepping your food on them or sitting down to eat. I tried my best with the bathroom. I really wanted to use this glass screen thing and stack them up to the ceiling, but I couldn't find them anywhere, so I had to use this little white thing instead. I don't think it looks bad. I thought it looked pretty cool, and it really got like the point across and what I was trying to do. So yeah, let me know what you think. I add a little basket of like soaps and stuff up there to make it a little bit more realistic. I end up throwing a I don't know what to call it. It's like a little ottoman with towels, and I think there's like soap on it too at the end of the shower. Just like, I don't know, I kind of feel like when I do my bathrooms like this, it's just so empty on one side of it. So I added that just to kind of like, yeah, see, bougie it up a little bit, I guess you could say. Just add some, I don't know, something a little different. I figured for here, maybe he did the photos, maybe he filmed these movies, maybe he just took the cover photos of these movies, but I thought they were pretty neat, so I put them in there anyways. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I don't know why curtains be giving me such a problem lately, but they have been. So, yeah, we're gonna do the master bedroom. You'll see here in a second, I decide to completely change the master bedroom. Color scheme and everything. I went with blue in the living room, so I kind of wanted to switch it up in here. So I went with a red theme, but you'll see that in just a minute as I go to like change the texture. Yeah, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so I liked this, but then it looked like too much white, so I tried to like find something different, and I ended up finding this red wall with these like red patterns on it, and I thought they looked so cool, so I ended up doing those for the accent walls and then decorating it based off of that. So I hope it comes out really, I hope you guys think it's cool. I thought it was pretty neat. Very modern, very, I don't know, I think it was cool. Which I guess is the most important part. I throw some plants in this corner, because when do I not do that? And I add a really cool, I think I added a really cool lamp. Yes, that light lamp is just so neat. Imagine the selfie qualities you could get from using a lamp like that. But yeah, just decorating it off. I definitely went with a black, white, and red theme in here. I don't think it's overdone. I think it looks quite nice. I used shades of gray as well, so it's not just, it's not too contrasty, you know, there are some blended colors. In the makeup world, there's a blend color. I ended up using, this rug from bowling night. I ended up liking it. I thought it was really neat. I didn't, because the opening swatch, I don't mean opening swatch, I mean like the first swatch you see is bright purple and green and has bowling pins all over it. I never really looked at it, but it fit the space pretty well, so I wanted to see like maybe it does have some nice swatches, and it does have nice swatches, so I'm really happy with that decision. I'm just going to clutter this up with some cologne. Again, this is a single man with no children, no wife, but somehow knows how to decorate really well. So he's got his little cologne station over here, and once I'm done cluttering this up, I move upstairs and I start working on the, I don't know what to call it, the business room, the tech room. I figure maybe like, I'm sorry, my chair is really squeaky and loud and I can't sit still for the life of me, so that's gonna be loud. I thought maybe like my husband or my fiance, they do YouTube channel stuff, and so I kind of made it look like that. I put the cinematographer camera. I don't know if you can use that. I've never used it. I don't even know 100% sure if there's a cinematographer career. I think maybe it's a branch in like the acting career, but I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to add some color back here too. So I added these chairs and this table, then I thought green's his favorite color, so I'll turn the table green. And these bright blue. I added some awards because in my mind he deserves awards, so I didn't want to give him the toilet award. That's a bad award. Apparently that's an award for being a bad person, which I mean, someday maybe I'll get a sim to earn that award. But yeah, I gave him some awards because I thought he deserved some awards, and then I kind of use that cinematographer camera to like, for just decoration. I added some pop art back here too because I just wanted to bring in a little bit more color, I guess. Not too big, nothing too fancy, just like some pop art. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. I do fix the roofing here, that's right. I wasn't a super fan of how it all looked, so I ended up changing that part too at the end. I'm not quite happy with how the roofing came out, but I don't think it looks horrible, so we're just gonna call it a day and move on. That's what I did. Here we're just doing some landscaping. I love decorating with cacti. Actually, when I decorate desert theme houses, I don't usually do all that much, but I did this time. I actually like decorated it quite a bit. I like how it came out too. I live in a desert, so when I see cactus like grouped closer together, it doesn't feel 100% like real to me because that's not necessarily how they are in real life, unless you go to like deep into the desert and you can see it like that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun decorating with these plants that I see oftentimes at home, and lavender does grow here too, so I just thought it was neat. A little pop of color in the corner there too, and we got some other cactus. I like those cactus. I think those are cool because it looks like someone put rubber bands around them and then just made balloons out of the cactus. At least that's what I always thought when I was a kid, so don't judge me. I'm just putting out a little back patio, little jacuzzi area, someplace you can grill and you can just have a good time socializing as well. Yeah, I think it came out nice. I had a good time doing it. I didn't really have an idea on what I wanted to do before I started building the backyard, so it wasn't like, I don't know, I didn't really have an idea in my head. So I hope it came out pretty cool. I thought so anyways. Here we are just doing some, what is it called? Terrain paint? I always forget the word for it. Doing some terrain paint because I like to differentiate, I guess. I hope it looks cool. I hope you guys like this build. We're coming up on the screenshots. I hope you have a great day. Bye!